This is January '08, Core 1. The first question starts by just asking us to look at the points B and C, these two here, and find the midpoint. So we're finding out halfway between 4 and 2. Halfway between 4 and 2, of course, is 3. And halfway between 1 and -5. That one's a bit harder. So if we add the two of them together and then divide it by 2, we can see that the midpoint there is going to be there at -2. So now we're going to try and find out the gradient of AB. Careful, we are talking about a different one this time, so we're looking at these two here. And of course the gradient is how far up it's going. Well, it's going from 3 down to 1, so it's going down 2. And how far along is it going? It's going from -2 to 4, -2 to 4 is 6. So the gradient here is -1/3. So now find the equation of the line. Well, the equation is y take away the y number equals gradient x take away the x number. That's always the most successful way of doing it. Y take away, well, the y number here of A is 3 equals the gradient that we just did, -1/3. X take away the x number. The x number here is -2. Careful there, -2, so we got +2. Now we can't just leave it like that, we've got to tidy it all up and stick all these things on one side. So let's times everything by 3 to start with. Timesing this all by 3. And we've got -1 times all of that. So let's work those things out. If we add x to both sides and add 9 to both sides, we get through to the answer we're looking for. X plus 3y equals 7. Let's go on to part 2 here. Find the equation of the line passing through C that's parallel to AB. Well, if it's parallel, of course, the gradient's going to be exactly the same. And so we're just looking here again. Y take away the y number equals gradient x take away the x number. This time, the numbers we're using are the numbers in C. So y minus -5, so I've got +5, equals the gradient x take away the x number, which is 2. Now that one there doesn't say leaving it any form, so I'm going to stop there. Last part says prove that angle ABC is a right angle. Loads of different ways of doing this. Perhaps the easiest way though is to try and think about if you have two lines and this is meeting at 90 degrees, then of course they're perpendicular. And so if we've already worked out that AB has a gradient of equal to, we've just said it was equal to 1/3, didn't we? Well, -1/3 up here, which actually means that that answer there should have a minus in it, isn't it? AB is -1/3, then we would expect BC should have gradient sort of -1 over that. So we're hoping BC's got a gradient of 3. Let's see if it does. Does BC have a gradient of 3? Let's go all the way back to here. So how far up is it going? There to there. It's going up 6. How far along is it going? So it's going down 6. It's going down 2. -6 divided by -2 does indeed give 3. So therefore, perpendicular. Therefore, the angle is 90 degrees. We can see the examiner's report here, and well, the mark scheme first of all the way down through there. And here's the examiner's report. I won't read through that, but if you want to have a look at, pause that and read through the examiner's report, it would be a good idea.